day you go crazy.
Yeah.
So now you taking comedy serious, you taking the internet serious. You know, you got the Skinbone podcast, you got the Meanwhile in Chicago series. That's, you know, your bread and butter, correct?
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's the play money.
Is it the play money or is it the bread and butter?
That's the play money.
Oh, that's the play money.
Yeah.
So what's the bread and butter then?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
The reels.
The reels was at first, but
Is it Facebook overall?
Overall.
Okay, so not YouTube.
7 different incomes on Facebook.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So tell us the concept though behind Meanwhile in Chicago, and how did you come up with that?
Okay, so I actually started Meanwhile in Chicago 2 years ago, and that was when the pandemic happened. Wasn't nothing else to do. And like I said, me, you know, trying to take my job serious, I had to realize, like, okay, everybody's finna be in the crib. This is the best time to get on YouTube, because ain't nobody finna do nothing but watch TV, because you can't go outside. And everybody was scared, walking around with buckets and shit on their head. So that was when, you know, and I'm a loner. You feel me? I'm a loner. I was like doing a lot of videos by myself. Like all my viral videos are usually by myself. So I'm like, all right. Then I started, like, you feel me, working with more people. And at that time, when I started, like, you know what, let me get back into the Meanwhile and shit, that's when I bumped into my boy Rico. I bumped into Rico, his wife. She reached out to me first. I didn't know what Rico was, you know. Robin reached out to me. So, I'm gonna draw a picture for you. I said, all I want you to do is post on your page. I say, cool. Came to my crib, to my mama crib, gave me the picture, and then that's when Rico, you know, he pissed himself out and shit.
So you linked with Rico. Was that one of the first comedians you kind of took on board with Meanwhile in Chicago?
Yeah, actually, for sure. It was, like, newcomer. Like, I had my clique, I had my homie Kyrie, and my homie, I was doing videos with my cousin Tay. Like, I was just like, in my mama's basement, we was the ones doing the video dancing. It was all like, I do it by myself, but it was with him majority of the time. So I'm like, all right, we finna start this YouTube. But you feel me? Like, I'm staying at OG crib, man. I'm like, man, I'm not finna keep, you know how that is, staying at OG crib. You can't have too many people in your house, you know. They married, you know, they young, they married, they stay together. I start going to their house. I'm working over there. I'm, you know, and Robin helped me with a lot of kids too, cause she an artist. So when I did, I forgot the name of the song, but I be having a mindset and stuff. So she drew on my face, my whole body, because I was reenacting a video I used to watch on MTV. I forgot what it's called.
You said drawing on your face sounds like Busta Rhymes shit.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It was that song like, you didn't have to cut me off.
Okay.
White people shit, you know. Nah, it wasn't the deal. Yeah, it wasn't the deal.
I know what you're talking about.
I forgot the name of it, but yeah.
It's one of them songs you hear, you don't even know what you listen to, but you know it.
It's like the song they be playing a lot in the Walmart, you just know it. Like, man, I know this song. But yeah, so she did that, and then like we just been locked in since then. But I remember I did tell him, when he first met me, he asked me to follow him. I told him, hell no. Cause he wasn't working, man. His last post on his page was 3-4 months ago. Right. Now if I follow you, I gotta fuck with you for real, because I ain't gonna just be following strangers and shit. Like which means you coming down my timeline. Like I gotta see something. I'm not gonna follow you. That last post was a year ago. So he said he took that into consideration. He started working. Like, yeah, I'm working. You can follow me now, and I followed him. Right. So it was around that time. Rico most definitely was the first one. He kind of still is now. Like me and him really be co-starring on that. Right. Cause his drive high right now. He got a high drive.
That's what's up. You know, we interview Rico Also Funny here, as well as Big Lowdown Uncle Hank, and what all those guys shared in common when they spoke of you is that not only did you put them on with what they doing now, but you showed them the money way immediately. Sure. Like, you know, you didn't keep none of that money to your chest.
Nah.
You feel me? So how important was that for you to show them, like, yo, this is a way that we could be making some money. You ain't gotta drive the bus no more, Rico.
For sure. Yep. So you feel me? Like you just get comfortable with your homies and shit. Like, you get comfortable with them, you know, you start, you know, talking about your money and shit, and telling them, like, I got this right now, but if you do this in 2 months, you will have half of this, or you will have, you know, a quarter of it. You probably make more than me. It is what it is. You start making more than me. Just get them that, you know, hey, you gonna make more money than me. They go, hell yeah, I'm trying to get like that. So, like I said, even though Rico was working and shit, I used to come over there every day, work with him before he go to work and shit. Then, like I said, COVID came out and said, you know, that's when they started, you know, telling him to stay home and shit. So we worked so much anyway, he ended up like, man, fuck it, I'll quit, you know. He quit. Yeah, he getting a little paper now. He getting a little paper now, for sure. So it was Rico first. Right. For sure. And then I ended up getting my own crib. What was that, 2020? 2020, I ended up getting my own crib. Big ass mansion. We working in that bitch every day. Every day. It's really a scare house, you know. It wasn't really like, it ain't look homey. Like people like, why your background look like that? Like it was costumes sit in the back. Like I would work and busting my ass out there.
So you got the crib to create content more than you got the crib to become comfortable.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. I was comfortable though, but yeah.
Right.
Nah, I needed a place. Like, it's really space. You need space. Like I be living with my mama. Like, man, I couldn't really do shit. We had the living room to play off of, and it wasn't that big. I'm like, man, I gotta do something. Like, cause I was doing dumb shit. I could have been moved, banned scats and shit. Right. I could have been got a crib.
I heard you had. I mean, I had watched the interview. You know, you said you had spent 20 on the scat before you got about the crib. Yeah. But tell us those type of, okay, cause I can imagine, you know. You getting this internet money, it's coming in good, you know what I'm saying? And you letting your homies know, but you know in your mind, like, man, I'm making some good money, like niggas ain't making this type of money, you know? Can you tell us about that transition from going from broke to breadwinner?
I don't know, shit, it's just, it's bittersweet, like, man, that shit irritating, man, you know, from coming from broke to getting a little money, because every day somebody asking for some shit. Every day, shit irritating. And then, you feel me, like they don't even understand, like, and then because you got that image, they'll never believe you ain't got it. So when I be telling people I'm fucked up, I really be fucked up. They be, hell no, you just don't want to give it to me, fuck you. Now I've been touring my family and shit. I be like, damn, now I've been blocked on Facebook 90 days. Right. They don't be paying attention to me. You feel me? Like people that really support you and fuck with you will see that, like, damn, he ain't posting this long, he fucked up. And I just be, you feel me? But yeah, it's bittersweet. You feel me? I like having not to ask people for shit though. Yeah. For sure.
DJ, you go crazy.